What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good night, day, wherever you are located. It's your girl, Allie A, from Two Hoes and a Console on a late Sunday night. So I got a few things. I'm gonna hop on camera in just a second here. Cause it's been a very interesting day, and I mean interesting with a capital interesting. But I just want to make sure everything's good on y'all's end. Okay. So, first off, tonight, we're only going to stream for a little bit. We're not going to stream too long. Maybe like an hour, maybe an hour and a half-ish. Tonight's sponsorship of hydration is definitely brought to you by Aquafina, because no one else is buying this. So that's all that there was left for a hoe to drink. So we're just going to drink that. Has anybody seen... let me know how things are good level-wise on y'all's end, but... I went down a very deep rabbit hole today. Very deep rabbit hole. Eventful weekend. Very eventful weekend. I have a story to tell you all. I'll tell it to you tomorrow, whenever Monday is in your time zone. But I went down a very deep rabbit hole tonight. And I don't know why, but when I opened up Netflix, I was working on some emails, doing some laundry, being productive, having a very productive Sunday afternoon. I clicked on Start Tiger King on Netflix. And put in the chat if you've seen Tiger King. I don't care if it's the whole thing, one episode, or 10 minutes. Just let me know in the chat if you've seen Tiger King. This shit right here. Oh boy. I have a lot of opinions about Tiger King, which is why I have Red Dead open. I was like, maybe I'll just get in a few rounds of Rocket League just to get some streaming things going. As you know, a hoe is on that Motel 6 tip, and we're just gradually upgrading stuff. And I have a fantastic story about some equipment I acquired over the weekend. But Tiger King on Netflix, y'all. White privilege is alive and well. If you are white, stand up. Let me just applaud you. Because the bullshit y'all allowed to get away with, that was some eye-opening shit. And I'm not an animal person per se. I didn't grow up with animals in the house. My grandmother acquired a 3-legged black lab named Pepper when I was a child, who would always chase the school bus. And when I would help her run errands, I was always the one carrying the big ass red bag of Alpo dry dog food Let me know if you know that pain. Putting that bag, that big ass bag of dog food underneath the grocery cart. Then the hoe at the checkout's got to scan it like, can you bring the bag up so I can scan it? Well, did you realize how long it took me to get the fucking bag under the fucking grocery cart? Now, 12-year-old hoe, now you want my ass to pull the bag up just so you can click the barcode? Can't you just pull up an item number and click that way? I'm sorry, but for dog food, we need to scan the actual barcode on the bag. Man. Little hoe in Southwest VA. We need to scan the barcode on the bag. Shit, this is heavy. Yeah. Cook. Then you're like, oh, thank God, right? Forgetting that you still have to get the shit off the bottom of the grocery cart into the trunk of the vehicle, and then you have to unload it once you get to your final destination. Pets, man, I tell you. Pets are loving companions. I know they are, especially in this time of pandemic when the majority of us, if not all of us, I hope, are quarantined, staying safe, doing what the fuck we gotta do to make the curve dive down, right? Okay? But when you carry those big ass bags of dog food, shit gets real. Shit gets real. Now take Tiger King, okay? Tiger King feeding all the fucking lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. Spending $750,000 plus just to feed the animals. Do you know what a hoe could and would do with $750,000? Good God Almighty. The tigers are eating expired meat from the Walmart truck. They eating like they staying at the JW Marriott. They got premium cuts, high end, mid grade, low end. They're eating USDA prime beef that has a 2-day past expiration date on it. Eating like a tramp. Like a motherfucking champ. Don't you know a tiger could slice your face off like that? Like that? And you breeding them and selling them? Y'all, put it in the chat. I gotta shoot something. Put it in the chat. Let me know how your morning, noon, or night is going wherever you're located on this earth. This is a fairly new channel. Please like. Please subscribe. Please share. If you care about helping a hoe stay on the go. Because let me tell you, after watching Tiger King, shit's real. Shit's all the way real. Lord have mercy. Then he's got his lovers who aren't really his lovers. Married these two men. Now, he's as flaming as a $3 bill. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't pay your bills. I don't care who you sleep with. My rent still due at the end of the month. Okay, hashtag rent due. He marrying two guys, one for the front, one for the back. And neither one of them are gay. Using him for drugs, gifts, other shenanigans, screwing female co-workers at the zoo, screwing female zoo attendants. Oh, man. Then he got a bleach blonde mullet. He living in an era that they're trying to throw it back, and we got to throw a Uno reverse card, reverse back to you with that shit over there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, player. I don't know what to tell you, player. But good googly moogly, that thing is juicy. I don't know, y'all. If you haven't seen the documentary, whether you're an animal person or not, you should definitely watch it. But let me know if you have watched it, what your thoughts are. I had some friends because I was asking, I was like, should I really push play on this shit? Like, for real, for real? And I had some friends who are hardcore animal lovers where they were just like, I can't watch it. Like the animal cruelty thing, I can't do it. And then you got hoes like me who love a good episode of Ratchet TV, Ratchet Reality TV. Colleagues who champion, watch that shit, it's addictive. Let's see what we can get into tonight. A hoe's gotta do what a hoe's gotta do. Where's Sugarfoot? Sugarfoot, bring your ass. But this is your girl, Allie A. This is Two Hoes and a Console. Hope you're having a great time wherever you are. This is fun. Shoot the bull. We talk about things that are current. We talk about things that are dated. I'm a 80s baby, but a 90s kid. Don't get your shit twisted. I will debate Three Ninjas with you all day, every day. Note to self, I need to have a Three Ninjas marathon. Let me know in the chat if you're interested in having a Three Ninjas marathon, please. Where the hell are we? Where are we, Sugarfoot? Are we in Rhodes? Yep. Braithwaite Manor. At the Braithwaites. Ooh, look at that bounty price. Good God Almighty. Just a little over $24. Oh, hell no. And somebody's over here. Who was that? Shiver me timbers. Somebody's collecting. Skimmio Stain. Skimmy D Stain. Yeah, they're collecting. There's no reason you would be on that side of Braithwaite Manor unless it was looking or hunting for a collectible. Now, I will do this just in case I have some people watching. You can go into Braithwaite Manor and get some goods. The question is, where is the main house? That's how you know you got money. You got so many little off houses to like house your staff that you can't even find the main house. Oh, where is the main house? Main house is up here. It's got to be over this ridge. The main house has got to be over the ridge. I don't want to have to pull up the... Oh, the main house is over there. There you go. Wait, is that the main... That's not the main house. Ho, that's what a map is for, ho. Pull up the map. Pull up the map. I'm going in the wrong direction. And go to the main house. So... Braithwaite Manor has to deal with Chapter 3 in story mode. I'm not going to spoil it for you all at play story mode, but Chapter 3 was... Oh, get on the tip of story mode. Let me tell you. Story mode. Don't you be on the bullshit. Yeah. Look at this estate. Look at this estate. White people were living like champs. This is like the house like out of The Patriot when his wife's sister, right? Before Mel Gibson slid up in them DMs. Let me know if you've seen The Patriot. Wait a minute. Let me know. Let me know. Before Mel Gibson slid up in them DMs. Let me know if you've seen The Patriot. You know what I'm talking about. But you should be able to enter Braithwaite Manor. Like this. And the beautiful things about this historic Victorian home is that my ancestors built it. What I was really going to say is the architecture, the attention to detail, the paintings on the wall. The problem with these types of homes is that there was no HVAC during this era. So, I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Do, 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 do. Ring-a-dum-day-shum. I don't know the words, but I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Shit got hot. But there is a rumble in the jungle. And for those of you who play on a console, Two Hoes on a console, the controller has rumble. So when I feel a rumble in the jungle, that means we are near a collectible. We must find it. Look how beautiful this house is, though. I'll tell you, Rockstar does not spare when it comes to attention to detail. Uh-oh. The rumble's getting strong. Stronger. Oh, get off the ground. Take them cigarettes. Now, here's the thing. Are we going outside? No. But the rumble is here. You can't search the fireplace. Oh, it's strong. Oh, man. I'll just search these drawers. I'm trying to do this without the map. Nope, can't search that. Maybe it's probably somewhere upstairs. Usually upstairs is where they have rumble stuff going on. Unless it's on one of the ridges. It's getting strong. We'll see. Not upstairs. No rumbles. So it's definitely on the first floor, but as you can see, Braithwaite Manor, the estate is beautiful inside. Oh, you know what it is? Where's the kitchen? Where is the kitchen? We are in the kitchen, and it is not in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen. Look at the dining room. Look at the china. Look at the china, y'all. They were like, we rich and we will let all you hoes know. You don't want to fuck with me. Because I got that money. And you don't want to fuck with me. But there's a rumble. The force is strong. Why is this fool outside becoming defensive? I'm just trying to find a collectible. Oh, it's strong. Where are you at? Where are you? It's real strong. Don't you hear it? I guess it's outside, because if it's not in here... Oh, is it in here? Nope. I don't need no bourbon. Freshly stocked. Yeah. So it's somewhere in this area, and I'm just missing it. But don't you... A hoe needs to find collectible. Must be on a ledge or something. Ledger. See how it gets weak? What I'm doing is I'm following the rumble. I can't find it without pulling up the map. I don't know if I want to pull up the map right now. I don't know if I want to pull up the map. There's this really great GitHub that shows you where all the collectibles are, but I'm not in a collecting mood. I really just want to check on some stashes, check on camp. If I have some shine to sell the shine. Maybe shoot up the saloon for a moment and then chuck the deuce. Look at my camp. Look at how far away camp is. The closest fast travel post is Rhodes. So that's where we're going. We're going to Rhodes, y'all. Going to Rhodes. Here's the key, though, right? So when you have a high bounty, usually in a moment like this, I would put it on cinematic mode and travel. When you have a high bounty, if you put it on cinematic mode and you're not paying attention and you have bounty hunters after you, stick a fork in that ass, you're done. Stick a fork in that ass, you're done. Yes, done's. So, since I haven't... Whoa! Sugarfoot. Get your ass up here. Did y'all see me fly? Did y'all see me fly? Sugarfoot, get your ass up here. Come on. Sugarfoot's trying to figure out. Sugarfoot. 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 Come on. Train a horse, ride a cowboy. So as I was saying, I don't like to fast travel. Sorry, I don't like to go into cinematic mode when I have a high bounty because bounty hunters will find you. They will kill you. And my bounty is kind of high. So right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pay this bounty. And then I'm going to go to Rhodes. Pay the bounty and go to Rhodes.
Welcome back.
Pay the bounty.
Ma'am.
Collect deliveries. And go to Rhodes. What do we get? Pope Miracle Tonic. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to watch this little quick snap someone sent me real quick.
Some locals here are nice, and some are real sleazy. Just don't ask questions, especially if they come through to just pay off a bounty. I try to help folk, but everyone here ain't the same way. Fella came through here and, well, left with everything I got.
I'm sure he did.
Some people.
That's what's up. So I have some friends. Shout out to Rose War V channel. Follow their channel. They play Red Dead, but on PC. So, you know, PC has the ability to hack stuff. So they were sending me some stuff on Snapchat. Showing me the hack. Okay.
Take care now.
Oh, you take care now. You hear? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to camp. Check on Crip. See if we can get some carcasses for him. Because I know he ain't got shit. Because that's how Crip rolls. Crips ain't never got shit. Crips always need shit because he ain't never got shit. And then when he gets shit, he uses shit. Fairly quickly. He's like a needy child. Can I have some? He's like Oliver. Can I have some more? Let's take a trip to see Crips. So remember, when you get to camp, ooh, it's foggy as hell. Crips ain't got nothing. How much stash of nothing is nothing? That's the real question. Hope you're having a good time out there in streaming land. This is Two Hoes and a Console. Please like, please share, please follow. Halted. Why are we halted? Because you don't have shit. Look at this. 2 of 100. 2 of 100. He ain't got shit to do. We need to go hunt so we can give him something to do. Sugarfoot, I know this is not your favorite place to be. But right now, we got to focus on hunting, my dear. Let's see. We got the bolt. I would love to use my Carcano for the... However, it is hella foggy. So we're going to have to go on. That automatic sight just kind of glitching in on them. Bye to you too. See that? See that? Come on! Come on! Injure, bitch. How deep is the water? First thing I want to try to do is try to get these carcasses. The ones that are in the deep end, we need to try to get them out of the deep end. Deep-esque end. Come on. Dome. And see, here's the thing. A lot of times Rockstar will try and be like, oh, that carcass isn't there. It's like you'll leave and come back. It's like, nope, that carcass is gone. You completed an action. That carcass is gone. So let's just pick these up and get them out of harm's way. So we're going to have to skin one and haul the other one back with the lasso. Because I don't take that chance. We just harvest what we can harvest. You can purchase a hunting wagon. It's just a hell of a lot. It's a hassle. And unless you have a posse with you where their sole job is hunting and bringing parts and carcasses to your camp to help you restock fairly quickly, it's a waste of everybody's time. So, here's the other problem I have though, is that we can't really drag a carcass across the water like this. So, I'm going to have to pick up this deer, take him to the other side, take him or her to the other side. Wade in the water. And then, once we get to the other side, I can have Sugarfoot come over. Then we can drag it. That's the only way to get this thing across. Come on, Sugar. Come on, Sugarfoot. That's the only way. Otherwise, I would have lost that body in the water. We can't ford this like Oregon Trail. We can't build a raft and ford the river. We will all drown. No, that is a hard Destiny's Child. No, 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 no. Rose, your hackers are nuts. I think it's cool to have that type of freedom in the game. I would get annoyed very fast because it interferes with my level of productivity that can take place. And in Rockstar affiliated games, I'm about that productivity, getting your rank up and all that, because you have time to enjoy the frivolous things, but you definitely want to at least get your rank and your money to a place where it's like you can be more lenient about stuff, unless you just have the abundance of time where it's like you can play a game for 8 hours, and 4 of those 8 hours are 100,000% not productive. It's just exploring and doing all that other stuff. It's pretty cool though. Fluff it. Get away from the body. It's pretty cool though. Bananas on the hacker. Bananas. Yeah, like, some people just want to be savage on it, and I get that. But I think Rockstar with Red Dead, they're trying to make it more punishable if you just are a complete nuisance on the game. I think GTA
are running down
went
fast.
so far left with the types of weapons and vehicles that you could buy, where it's just like, you're gonna have to join a new session if you want to get out of this hellhole.
Beautiful.
Good pelt, good pelt. Ah, poor carcass.
Guess beggars can't be choosers.
No, the fuck we can't, Crips. I don't see your hairy ass going out to hunt nothing, nowhere. Take what the defense gives you. Rose, I saw a, because I'm the deal sniffer. So that camera on top of your monitor, that Logitech 1080p camera, I saw one of those online. Now I know, let's be clear, I'm fine with the camera I have. However, you know I'm the deal sniffer. I think someone had one listed for like $125. You know me, clearly I offered them like $40. Because you know how that's how I do. GTA did turn out insane, but I love GTA so much. I mean, that's a fat daddy. Where to go? Oh. Where'd that fat daddy go? There he is. You know I'm a one-shot, one-kill hoe. Woo! I'll take 2 shots. Ooh, that was a fat daddy. So, the external webcam allows you to do a lot with it. Yeah, I think it was the 1080p thing. I'm assuming when you talk about that camera, it like moves with whatever. Is that what you mean? That's probably what you were talking about. Someone posted one online when I was relisting some of the items I have for sale. I know it was a Logitech. I do not know. Oh, this is a fat daddy where I can't even pick up. Look at all that blood, y'all. That's what happens when you shoot with my Gargano rifle, because it's made for the carcasses. Look at that. Ooh, that's a fat daddy. That's gonna be some good eating. Eating good in the neighborhood. Tell Applebee's to sponsor a hoe. Hope you're having a great time. This is 2 hoes and a console. Sugarfoot, don't you shit on me. If they want $125 for that camera, they are fucking high. Look, I told you I offered 40. You know I started hella low. Trust me, I get that payback. My past previous listings, I've had that payback. Let me fucking tell you. I'm gonna offer you $500 for this iMac. What the fuck? Go look at models that are 5 years older with worse specs and not the latest OS, and you'll be able to find something in that budget. I'm gonna find that listing on OfferUp. I'm gonna text it to you. Oh man, where's it?
Well, look who it is.
This is what I love. You don't have to take the items off the horse to sell them. You just leave it, get off your horse real quick, donate it, and go back to business.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
You always run
Okay,
fucking
then.
low
No
because you
comment.
use every fucking thing. You use everything. And you get on my fucking nerves. But I love you because I love doing local trips that pay out $500. Sugarfoot, if you shit in camp, I'm telling you, I'm beating that ass. Well, let me not say that. I don't want animal cruelty coming after me. Let me find this link real quick for Rose. While I'm finding this link, again, this is 2 hoes and a console. Please like, please follow, please share if you care. We are fairly new, but I'm trying to give you the best that I got. Giving you the best that I got. Da-na-na-na. Tanya, she didn't even respond to me. What? Oh, wait a minute. Oops. Oops, wait a minute. She took my offer. Uh-oh. Rose. Hold up, wait a minute. She took my offer? What? Let me hit this with this. Uh-oh. Abort. Wait a minute, why does it say it's sold? Why does it say it's sold, though? You know what though? You'll tell me if this model is right or not. You'll tell me. I must have been asleep. Actually, you know what? I was watching fucking Tiger King. I was watching Tiger King. Oh man. And this guy who been sliding up in them DMs for a while, having that quarantine withdrawal, trying to get up in these cookies. He is cute though. Rose, I just sent it to you. Hit a hoe back in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hit a hoe back in the chat. Send it to you with an image. You're not going to believe it. I guess I offered a little bit more, but I digress. It was close to half of what they had it listed for. Says it's sold, though. Maybe someone else bought it. Oh, shit! Sugar! Oh! 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 Oh, 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 it hurt. Oh, I know I broke my back on that one. Oh, 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 I can barely stand on my own 2 feet. Oh, oh, oh my. Oh shit. Oh, I hate when Sugarfoot be doing that. Hate when Sugarfoot be doing that. Refurbs? I ain't in the business of refurb. Okay. I'm a brand new, freshly sealed in the box kind of hoe. I am not a certified refurb, sloppy secondhand style hoe. Absolutely not. There's a plant over there I might go pick, but again, we're just trying to get old Cripps' ass upstairs. Some products to work with so that he can keep his business going. But let's see what's over here, because it looks like it's the only thing. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's a collectible. I don't know. Okay, that's how you want to do this. Oh, eggs. Loon eggs. Now here's the thing with collectibles, y'all. I don't really go hard on the eggs, but I have 8 or 9 eggs. Maybe I should go to Madame Nazar and load some stuff. I try to focus on the big money items, the jewels, the coins, the family heirlooms. But you know what? A hoe stumbles across some eggs. A hoe stumbles across some eggs. Let's see if we can stumble across some more protein for the camp. And then we'll go over to the Shine Shack. See if we can offload a batch. I wouldn't go much more than 60. Yeah, I was confused too. She got a decent reputation to offer up, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know if that was like the top of the line. I saw something that said, and I didn't read the entire thing, about a Logitech camera. It was like $300 something for a webcam. You have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Might be a different model. You know me, I like champagne taste, lemonade budget, don't get it twisted. I also don't want to go too far in this direction if I can. But, ooh, look at this. Beautiful, ain't it? Got all this water flowing, clean and shit. Just having us a grand old time. Another glitch in this game that drives me nuts is predator bait. Predator bait does not work to save your life. So we're definitely going to try to see if we can find some meat. Where's the beef? Let me know if you can tell me where the beef's at. Man on horseback just enjoying a ride down by the creek. Let's go back in the other direction I can. See where the hoes at. Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? Rose, did you look at any of my other PC listings I sent you? So, ooh. Is that a rock or is that a carcass? Ooh, that is most certainly a carcass. Ooh, wee. Good googly moogly, that thing is juicy. Hey, slow down, slow down, slow down. Let him get to the other side. And cap his ass. Well, when we say cap his ass, I actually meant fucking kill him. I don't know if we can be able to chase him. Aim was hella off. I thought I got a hit on him too. Track this buck and shoot that ass. This time I'm not gonna miss. Damn it, Allie! Shit. Pull up. See, it sounds like this with the bolt action. It's like when you're not in an area where you can scope well. When you're not in an area where you can scope well. That's why the bolt action comes in handy, because it's automatic. The Carcano in story mode, you can take the scope off. You can't take the scope off in online mode. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. V and I were being super... You know what? That's awesome. Be lazy. Enjoy each other's company. Do nothing. You'll look at them when you look at them. As I said, I hope you're having a great time. This is Two Hoes and a Console. The girl Allie A. Secondary honorary hoe is Cookie Lee in the NYC. She in the quarantine, just like me. But if you like what you're seeing, please follow, please share, please like. It would make me smile to see the little overlay drop down. I work so hard on it. I work so hard on the overlay. Yes, I did. I work so hard. Just trying to make it pretty for y'all.
I'm getting quite used to having you around.
You know what, Krebs? I'm getting quite used to you not doing a fucking thing. Let's see. Rose and everyone at Rose War V, they've definitely been helping
Gonna
me
be out of supplies
acquire
before too
some
long.
equipment that is worthy of streaming in
this'll have
terms
to
of
do.
just being able to provide the best overall user experience possible. So when I was talking about webcams, it was referring to that. I'm currently using the built-in webcam on my new, used to someone else, but new to me, 27-inch iMac, aka the flip of the century. Oh, they had no idea what they had. They had no idea. Oh, this thing cooks too. Sugarfoot, don't shit in camp. How many times I told you? They had no idea what they had. They had no idea. The flip of the fucking decade. Let's see. Wait a minute. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yes, it's time to clean a gun, clean a gun, clean a gun. Yes, it's time to clean a gun so I can shoot some shit. Maybe the animals are respawning. Sometimes if Rockstar's in a generous mood, if your camp is pitched in a decent area, sometimes you shouldn't have any problems like finding some carcasses. The only thing with the Fat Daddy Elks is that you can't haul them back to camp. Oh. But that is definitely not a plant. Like a mighty fine shooting. Oh, some mighty fine shooting. Come on, sugar. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Sugarfoot. Very nice. Oh, white man down. Rose, keep your fingers crossed. I don't have any appointments on the calendar as of right now. I hope it stays that way for the rest of the day. Oh, man. I think we're going to end up with the same problem. Forging the body across. I didn't think about that earlier. I have to do it myself. Yeah, with these currents, there's no. Sugarfoot. Figure your way across. Neither do I. Neither do I. Put in the chat if you feel like working. The end of the month, Corona stressing everybody out all to hell. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Actually, you know, we can just run this up to camp. That's fine. Camp's right here. Give me a chance to talk to y'all for a moment. I hope wherever you are, you're safe, you're healthy, your family and friends and close loved ones have the food and supplies that they need. My sister, who has a newborn, I didn't need it. I had late night on Dollar General. See, look what happens when you're carrying that carcass. You see your stamina wears out. It's like, oh, this shit heavy as hell. Yeah. I was late night sometime last week on Dollar General's website, and they acted like they had a handful of supplies available to purchase. First of all, didn't know Dollar General had a website. Second of all, didn't know Dollar General provided in any form of e-commerce, but ordered a pack of paper towels, pack of toilet tissue, some Lysol wipes and some Clorox wipes for myself. And then I was just like, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm just gonna do a second order and just send it to my sister's house. And she messaged me over the weekend with the photos of the box of stuff
low on supplies here.
from Dollar General, and she was just like,
Good
you know,
stuff.
that's how you know you got a
Anything's
good
better
sibling
than
looking
nothing.
out for you when they buy you toilet paper, because you know she can't leave. She's feeding a newborn baby. She can't leave whatsoever. She would put herself and the child at risk because the child depends on her.
The
for
suspense
food.
is killing me.
So, with these resupply missions, when you have your cash right, you just order the supplies.
Impatient, ain't you?
Yes, I am. And I also had a free resupply that I could do. Thank you very much. So we're just going to continue focusing. I'd like to get a couple more carcasses, maybe while we're waiting for the supplies to get here. We can get it into like the white plentiful section. Then we'll fast travel to the Moonshine Shack and see what's going on. Yeah. So I would say I ended up having to run a second errand, not far from y'all, believe it or not, where I usually go when I'm in your neck of the woods. And it was fairly slow. I was happy to see that. I still think there are too many fucking people out on the road. I don't think people aren't taking this seriously enough, but I also blame the government for that, state and federal government. It's like when you want an apology from somebody It's like when you want an apology, and all you want to hear is "I'm sorry," and you hear them admit like, "I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have said that. If next time I'll have better judgment." Da 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 da. But they never say the words "I'm sorry." That's exactly what we're experiencing right now. They're not saying the words "stay the fuck at home." They're not saying the words "this is a serious deal." They're not saying the words "this ain't going away anytime soon." They're saying, well, you know, we're going to close these businesses, or we're not going to put you on a curfew. We're going to recommend that you're not traveling as much, but it's your life. Do what you want with it. It's sometimes you need to step in for the greater good of humanity to be like, keep your ass in the house. Too many people out. Yeah, they aren't. That's what I'm saying. It's giving us an apology, but you're not saying the most important part of an apology, which is "I'm sorry." So when you don't say "I'm sorry," people don't take your apology seriously. Saying everything, it's like getting to the meat. You're giving me side dishes, you're giving me appetizers, you're giving me amuse-bouches, you're giving me desserts, but you're not giving me the entree, the protein. All we want to hear is "I'm sorry." Let's go to the other side of the camp to hunt. Back over the ridge and in the other direction. Yeah. It will. Someone with a position of power losing the battle. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I got the wrong gun out. Ellie! Sit your ass down. That's why I like the bolt action rifle. Damn it. I lost one. Could have had 6. Fuck! That's my fault, y'all. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's why the right gun at the right time is important. I wasn't expecting that surprise of all those pronghorn does. I wasn't expecting that surprise. Because at the very least, I could have got a shot on each one of them. And at the very least, I probably would have had 4 wounded who would have eventually died and turned into regular carcasses. The bolt action is good for that because the bolt action does auto aim. When you have moments like this of like you need to find the protein, throw that Deadeye on and see. I'm pretty confident they went over this area though. Down this side. Because why wouldn't? Look at all the water. Look at how pretty it is. But let me do this. Let me drop this one off first and then we'll go over here. All this green is reminding me of the East Coast. I grew up in the country on the East Coast and every time I see green like this, it's... Oh, you can't beat it. You really can't. Where is Crip's table? Oh, yes, there we are.
I suppose this will do.
You ain't got a fucking choice. Take what the defense gives you. Where is Sugarfoot? Sugarfoot, don't you dare shit in the game. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Come on. Put a gun. Pull the gun out. Aha! I spy with my little eye 2 fat daddies at 9 o'clock. Now see, when I'm doing long distance shooting, I will use Carcano. I only got one. want to get too far away from my original carcass. My aim is trash tonight. That's how I know I'm tired. When my aim is oh, it's tired. I was productive all day around the house. Very proud of myself. Very proud. But I also wanted to make sure, because this is sugar-free shit everywhere. I also wanted to make sure this is actually my first time streaming with the new system 2.0. There was a 1.0, but then there was this is the 2.0. And I'm so proud of this. I'm like, it was just destined for me to. It's funny because what happened was the first system I got was great as it was, but I couldn't get the OS to reboot because I was wiping the user off to do a clean reinstall, and I couldn't get it to reinstall all the way. I took it back to the place where I bought it, and while they were reinstalling it, they brought out a different system to compare it to, just in case of like, well, if this thing really doesn't work, we'll just have to trade you for this one. And I would have never, it's like somebody's looking out for you, right? Because I would have never had seen the system that I have now if it wasn't for the first system I bought not doing what it was supposed to do. And that ended up being a blessing in disguise, because it put me out there for bigger and better and greater and more performance. And this actually ended up saving me money, because the first system that I bought, it had a terabyte, it had a hybrid drive in it, and only 8 gigs of RAM. And I was like, okay, I was planning on upgrading the RAM, putting in a solid state, paying somebody to do it if I didn't feel confident enough doing it myself, because you really had to take the whole thing apart to do it. And I didn't want to risk breaking the display. I didn't have the proper tools. And with this, it already had a solid state. It already had upgraded RAM. And if I want to put in more RAM, it's just boop. And I'm so happy. So it saved me money on not having to buy extra parts, so no extra time, no extra labor to doing it to what I wanted it to do. It already does what I want to do, and it's cooking. I mean, we're doing 1080p, 60 frames per second. Aho is on the go. There's a few things I'm trying to tweak here and there, but it's easy stuff now. It's easier things. Playing with the overlays, playing with the widgets, maybe playing around with a Logitech camera, maybe playing around with one of the Elgato green screens. Like, over time, it'll get better. But the first thing was just making sure that the stream itself was as best of a quality stream as it could be. Now that that's there, everything else is just minutia. I was very, very, very happy. Very, very, very happy. Super thrilled. Well, the person who sits in the highest office in this country has extended quarantine recommendations till the end of April, which is well beyond Easter. And, I think people should just be prepared. Because even when someone says, my fear is that when people say, when the folks say, okay, it's safe to go outside now, everybody's going to, and we're going to have people who are either carriers of COVID-19 or have COVID-19 and aren't aware of it, that haven't fully gotten it out of their system yet. That's a real big scare for me. So I just want to make sure, you should have the food and supplies that you need to stay inside as long as you need to stay inside. What up, Rage? Bro. Listen. We are well on our way. I'm going to play, so if you see Dark Rage in the chat, friend of mine, definitely on those military first-person shooter games. He is level 1000 on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and 4. I don't know what his rank is on Modern Warfare because I haven't been able to catch up with him in terms of Modern Warfare, but I'm sure he's grinding very hard at it. If that is your jam, you need to add Dark Rage. If that is your cup of tea, add him, and you all can get that thing going. But Rage was supposed to be one of my first guests, in the audio chat, but I was having some technical difficulties. So this week, I'm going to play around with it so we can figure out the best way to do it. And then hopefully sometime by the end of the week, we can have Rage on. Woo! Fat Daddies! Or is that a rock? Damn, that's a rock. Rockstar be doing it to you. Oh, wait, is that an animal or a horse? Oh, man, it's a horse. A horse and the horse's owner. Oh, man, I thought that was a Fat Daddy. That's a rock. Beautiful side of this ridge, too. Really beautiful. I know, Black Ops 3 and 4, level 1000. Go ahead and jerk off to the sound of your own success. I gave you props, player. Oh, MW, Modern Warfare, no bueno. Well, anything Call of Duty related, Dark Rage is your dude. Rage, I'll have to tell you a story off stream about the weekend I had. I pulled the flip of the century, bro. No lie. Flip of the freaking century. I'm gonna look over here on this other side, and then if I don't see anything else to hunt, we'll go to the Shine Shack, because Crips is always going to be a needy fucker, regardless of what you can and can't see. Because that's how Crips rolls. Quarantine here. Really? Like your work or the city? Can't do shit. Work or city? What do you mean? Give more details. More details. Let me check the other side of this ridge too, especially before my camp disappears. I'm knocking on wood that it doesn't. Rockstar likes to take a camp from a hoe and likes to David Copperfield that ass. Now you see camp, and now you don't. Really? Tucson's on shelter in place? I need to look that up. I need to look that up if that's true. Because, hadn't said shit. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. It needs to be that way. It needs to be that way for Rob, real talk. I know it's inconvenient. It's inconvenient for folks, just quality of life wise, but it's temporary. Because it could be you. I had a dude slide up in them DMs like, want to hang out? Trying to get some apocalyptic in. No. All right, I don't see anything. We're going to the Shine Shack. Hold on, let me give Sugarfoot a carrot. Sugarfoot, you've been working hard for mama. You deserve a carrot. Yes, we do. Hope you're having a great time. This is Two Hoes and a Console. Playing some Red Dead on that PlayStation 4. I might start a campaign to let a hoe save up for a PlayStation 5. I don't know what PlayStation 5 is going to... Shoot, I don't know what PlayStation 5 is going to do. I don't know what the new Xbox is going to do. Because where are those parts made? Think about that. I don't know what folks gonna do. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the Shine Shack. I'm also gonna look up real quick and see, what does it say about your area? Advises to stay home. Oh, okay, and the non-essential businesses. Okay, so yeah, here the non-essential businesses are not open, except for golf courses, because golf courses are fucking essential. But I'm waiting for to put in a shelter in place, because they're dumb not to. We're the 5th largest city in America. They're dumb not to. We'll talk about happy times, though. Have you seen Rage? Have you seen Tiger King? Let me know. Let a hoe know. On Netflix. I left the X out. Why did internal error? Okay. I'm gonna try to send this message again to y'all because this is supposed to be working and it's not. Internal error. Okay. Let me refresh you. Oops, something went wrong. Okay. Well, I will just do the chat from Twitch then. Let her know, ho, if you've watched Tiger King, Tiger King, Tiger King, Tiger Wood, Tiger Woo, Tiger Woo, Tiger Woo. Let a hoe know. Because my restream chat is like, screw you. I'm on maintenance. But let's hit that protein real quick. I might go to Madame Nazar and see what I can sell too after this. Let me check my guns. That's not terrible. That's good enough. Okay. We got a batch to sell. We'll sell it. We'll attempt to sell it. A few days ago, Rockstar was fucking with a hoe real bad. I mean, real bad. But we'll try to give it a go.
Hello.
I couldn't watch it all at all. I couldn't handle it. No, mammy. Rage, I swear. You know, Tiger King, as someone who is not an animal person, I still found other parts of the plot to hold on to hold my engagement. I was saying earlier in the stream, I know I have a handful of friends who are just like the animal cruelty aspect. I couldn't get down with it. I'm a plot person. I'm a character person. So I got more invested into the people involved in the documentary than the animals themselves. But that was just me. We still have a batch. Let's see if a hoe can sell a batch. Let's cross your head, shoulders, knees, and toes out there in Streamland. Cross your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Now here's something to be mindful of when you're selling moonshine. Sometimes Rockstar likes to fuck with a hoe and be like, oh, we're going to have two buyers, right? So sometimes the buyer who's the cheapest will end up on top. Sometimes the buyer who's the cheapest will end up on bottom, but you'll select them and not pay attention to the cost, right? $144 versus $226 in the world of Red Dead Redemption. That's a lot of motherfucking money. Always go to the highest.
You have arrived.
Always.
Bon. You are ready to drive, yes? Our clients are a little impatient for sure. We wish to make a good impression. These customers have shown they have some good taste. Their palate is simple, of course, but given their lack of culture, I have to admit that they have chosen well. These jugs will arrive quickly and in one piece, yes? Well, Restream does not want to reload for a hoe. Take it to the barn. How far away is the barn? Barn's not terribly far, but you are going to get into a shootout. So you know what a hoe has to do. We hit that miracle tonic. If I had anything for Deadeye, I would use it now too, but we gotta go. Gotta get on the move. Hope you're having a great time. This is your girl, Allie A, and you are watching the fairly new streaming channel of Two Hoes and a Console. Please like, please follow, please share if you care to help a hoe grow. For only 27 cents a day, you too can rescue this hoe from obscurity of streaming doom. She was once at 4080p, 30 frames per second, and a motherfucker couldn't see her. But now she's got that 1080p at 60 frames going, and a hoe too is going to make it after all, just like Mary Tyler Moore.
She's gonna make it after all. See what I'm doing with the moonshine? On the straightaways, I go hard. On the curbs and the bumps and the lumps, you hit that brake. This is like in Prince of Thieves, when Robin Hood's dad, Lord Locksley, realizes that it's the Sheriff of Nottingham. You join us. Never join us or die. The king shall hear of this. God and King Richard. Seriously, why are you trolling me right now? Now's not the fucking time. I'm on a mission, you bastard. That's what a headshot will do. You hit that Lancaster repeater, hit them with them headshots. In the house of Ho, when you shoot them and loot them. First you shoot them, then you loot them. And you want to loot revenue agents because you might find collectibles on them. Mostly in the option of antique bottles. But remember, when you have roads like this, you don't want bodies blocking the roads because they become impromptu speed bumps. And I've had a wagon fuck up many a times. So you just want to make sure any bodies that are in the road, get them out of the way. Make sure you are equipped, gun ready. We're going to be moving fast because we got a little bit of a ways to go. And once you get on that wagon, that tells Rockstar's server that you're going to respawn. So you got to be on the horse, ready to go, ready to shoot. We just try to be as ginger as we can over the drops and stuff, but then we got to go. Hit them straightaways hard. Somebody find shooting, right? Hit the reload, and then go hard on the horse. Hard on the horse. Straight, 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 straight. A little light brake on the turns, and then the straight ones. Okay, hard. Hard, 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 hard on the straights. Reload. Straightaways, hard, 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 hard. Hard on the straightaways. Hard on the straightaways. See, Rockstar, that motherfucker creep on you like that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, how does a motherfucker spawn from the back like that? And see, the thing about that is they get hella aggressive, is that they may shoot up some of the bottles. So it's like, you don't want to risk damage to the bottles, but it's like, I know where the spawn is. We still got a hard ride. And I feel like we have another section left of killers, which we do, over that bridge. over these train tracks, and I know there's probably one more set of killers coming for us. But again, these train tracks, you gotta hit the brake. You gotta hit the brake. These train tracks have brake paddles. Train tracks, eat gingerly. Ooh, that was a little so you take the turn. The farm should be over here. Alright, now here, you just want to be easy with it. When it's dark like this, sometimes there are objects, boulders, old wagons, old parts in the way that block where you're able to deliver. So you just want to, you got time, you're already here, you just want to roll up, park her gently. Now when it says at the top, when it says moonshine was sold in the top center, if you don't see a number of bottles there, if it doesn't say 18 or 19 out of 20, that means you sold the entire batch, okay? Yeah, I get annoyed when players get involved too. It's just, it's a freaking nightmare. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to go back to the Shine Shack. So we will take a ride back. We'll probably do it a little bit cinematic style. And then we'll start another batch up. And then I will try to find I'm going to look up Madame Nazar, see where she's at, because I'll probably go sell these goodies. We hope you're having a great time. This is Two Hoes and a Console. Probably stay on for another 40 minutes till about the top of the hour. Enjoy the view, ladies and gents. We'll look up a couple things here. We'll be right back momentarily. You know why there's no sound? Because I didn't turn the fucking mic back on. All that shit I was saying, and the mic wasn't on. I'm a dumbass, but a hoe has to learn. 'Cause I'm a dumbass, but a hoe has to learn. So, what I was saying was, before I was so rudely interrupted, thank you, Rose, for looking out for a hoe. Follow their channel, Rose War V on Twitch. So, there is a Rockstar glitch where you can't find Madame Nazar. Can't find her. Usually she has an icon that will show up, even if you're in her area. But according to the interwebs, Madame Nazar is here today, and there's no icon for her. And even if I could scroll through all of this. Ding, 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 ding. You can go see Mama Watson. That's the only M showing up on the alphabet. There's no Madame Nazar. So, we're going to start a new batch, and then we're going to go see Madame Nazar about offloading some collectibles for some money. I don't know what I'm holding on to. So.
Bien le bonjour.
But this is another reason why you want to make sure, and I will show you where this is at once I sell this. You want to have the best, you want to have the equipment upgrade for the moonshine business so you can sell the strongest mash. You can't sell the strong version of mash. Ooh, $50. Shit, hold up now. You can't sell the strongest version of MASH without having the copper equipment upgrade. So here in the House of Ho, we like champagne taste on a lemonade budget. Translation, we don't pay full price for shit. So $50 is regular retail MSRP on MASH. We got to go do a bootlegger mission. I got to drop that down to 30 and below. 30 and below, a hoe is a go. 30 and above, you ain't getting no love. Not up in this house. Yeah, we'll see you fucking later. You damn Skippy, we will. But when I go see Maggie, I'll show you where you do that upgrade. Look at Maggie.
Hey.
Look at Maggie. Maggie over it, y'all. She writing to her long lost love. Dear John Bishop, I've longed for the days to hold you again. When they had me in the fiery furnace, I thought I lost it all. But I came out alive like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Please come keep me warm at night, as this moonshine ain't strong enough to get the aches out my back. Your love and touch is what keeps me going. Forever yours, eternally, Maggie. If you go to the moonshine store option,
Okay, so what are we talking about here?
you can go to business upgrades,
Looking to make some improvements?
condenser, polished copper. Now, if you have Twitch Prime, these two are free, and they are very expensive. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, we are going to do a bootlegger mission, because we need to get the price of MASH down. I hope it's a fun one.
My God. Loathing I have for these revenue agents. Goddamn thugs in suits. Preying on simple country folk. Now apparently they're blocking roads around here. Stopping wagons. People are getting antsy. I just had 2 buyers back out of a deal because they think it's too dangerous. So, I reckon it's time these bastards moved on, don't you? Play them at their own game.
So, we like killing revenue agents, don't we? Where are they located? Let me take the marker off, because that was the marker from Madame Nazar. I won't forget it. Where's the roadblock? Oh, we gotta go up. So here's what I like to do when it comes to bootlegger missions. When you know there's a roadblock, I like to go just a smidge before the roadblock. So don't put your marker right at the roadblock. Put your marker a little bit further back. So put it right here. Then what you can do is you can put it on cinematic mode. Assuming you don't run into any wolves that'll eat you up. Oh, nice, on the XP on Twitch Prime. That's what's up. Heading there now to see if it's free. Yeah, I saw it like late Friday, early Saturday morning. I think they have it until June. Come on, we gotta rock. We gotta gallop a little faster. There we go. So yeah, I would definitely check for that. Definitely check for that. Let me know what the outcome is for you. But this is your girl Allie A from around the way. This is Two Hoes and a Console. Hope you're having a great time. Day, night, wherever you're located. Please follow, please like, please share if you care about a hoe, because a hoe trying to grow. We're going to find some revenue agents and shoot them up. Find some revenue agents to kill. We're going to kill some revenue agents. On say oui, on say no. Say no, on say oui, on say no. I say oui. I say oui. You galloping a little bit too slow for my liking here. I'm only going to stay on for a little while longer. So let's expedite this trip, yeah? Now remember, when you complete a bootlegger mission, you have to go right back to the Shine Shack and buy the mash. If you let too much time go by, the mash price will go back up. So you got to take advantage of it while the time is here. We just all the way out here. You know what I'm saying? We all the way out. And I got this carcass on my back way up in Annesburg. Annesburg is a hunting honey hole. A lot of people don't really pay attention to Annesburg as much, especially going north, all the way to the top part of the map, where that waterfall is. Oh, it's a honey hole trove. For my favorite, it's probably my favorite hunting spot, even in story mode. But we'll see.
Scratching the gravel today.
Now remember, anytime you're about to go into battle, you better hit that miracle tonic all the way for real. And then, let me check my guns here. Ooh. Oh, yes, it's time to clean my gun, clean my gun, clean my gun. Oh, yes, it's time to clean my gun so I can shoot some shit. Oh, yes, it's time to clean my gun, clean my gun, clean my gun. Oh, yes, it's time to clean my gun so I can shoot some shit. There you go. Okay. And when you're up on a perch like this, right, the le revenue agents are down the hill. C'est bon, c'est oui. How far down? So that might be a little bit of a better scoping point, but in situations like this, I like to hitch Sugarfoot to a tree and find a nice scoping spot. So if they are, where are they? So I like to hitch Sugarfoot, yeah, and the timer has started, so I can't let it go. Let's hit Sugarfoot. And then I'm going to find a tree and let's start plucking. Yeah, even from out over here. Good straightaway shots. That's why I like the Lancaster, because when you get them headshots going, you can just walk. And you're such far of a distance. The only way that they can get you is they have to come to you because you're so far out. They'll put you at an advantage if you're good at shooting. Alright, let them come to you. Let them come. Get some headshots one by one. Build it and they will come. That's a mighty fine shooting, ho. That's a mighty fine shooting. Oh, in the house of hope, we shoot them and loot them. But first we shoot them, then we loot them. Let the bodies hit the floor. Last time you checked, it wasn't upgrades, still costs money. In a little bit, I will go into my Twitch Prime and take a photo and send it to you, and you can let me know what we're missing. It was more towards the bottom. That's all I can remember. I was doing it on the desktop, and the option was more towards the bottom because it didn't expire until June. Gosh, we did that one? Where's the other body? Look at this body! I can't even loot it because I gotta climb. Are you serious? You're not gonna let me loot him? Him hanging like that? For real? I wonder if I shoot him down. Now I can loot him. I'm gonna have to save that clip. Somebody mark that pinpoint on me so I can go back to that clip later and highlight that shit. Get him! Ooh, look at them. They're just all beautiful, beautiful and presented. Just ready for the looting. Just ready for the looting. Just ready for the looting. Just ripe for the looting. Yes, mama likes. Mama likes a lot. Sugarfoot, bring your ass. Okay, now remember the rules. We've got to get back to the shack ASAP. The question is it quicker to go back to the shack ourselves, or is it quicker to fast travel there? In terms of distance, I think we can get to the fast travel post quicker and just go to the shack that way. We'll have to hop down and cut across so we can do it. Come on, man. Really, Craig? Really? 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 I should shoot you in the face, bro. Look at you running. Kick your ass off. Bastard. Told you I was on a mission from God. Ain't nobody gonna find you up here. You at the tip top of Annesburg. Ain't nobody gonna find you up here. Okay, we're going fast travel post. We're going back to the Shine Shack. We're getting a new batch of Shine started. Then we're gonna find Madame Nazar's crazy ass, see what we can sell. We hope you're having a great time wherever you are located on planet Earth, staying safe in quarantine. You are watching the fairly new channel, Two Hoes and a Console. Also, Rose, I'll do this while we fast track. When I set the, when I set cinematic mode to go to Madame Nazar, I will. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's steep. That's a steep incline. Oh, sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew that incline was steep. I knew that incline was steep. Sugar, damn. Get your ass up. I know you're tired too. I'll give you a stimulant when we get to nothing. Of course, we got to go. Steep ass. I mean, you were tired. You don't know where you're doing nothing. I will give you a shot. Mama will give you a shot when we get back to the Shine Shack. I know you were tired. I know. Come on. There we go. That's Mama's favorite. There we go. There we go. Little shot. Little shotty. Here. Get them shakes out. Go back to the Shine Shack. Let's see. Ah, that's what's up, Rose. That's what's up, Rose. You know a rose is still a rose. But baby girl, you're still a flower. It can leave you, take you, make you, it can break you. But darling, you hold the power. What I am is
I'm
what
done with that
I
last thing, by
am.
the way. Guess that'll do
Rest
it
in
for
peace
now,
to
then.
Aretha Franklin. That was one of her hits.
With you
One of
in
many
the moment,
hits.
huh?
Great song. Great song. Now,
D'accord.
let's compare the price of MASH. I said 30 and below, a hoe is a go. I like to see it in the 20s, but you know what? I'm doing all right financially, so we will get this batch
Ça
going,
marche.
and we'll make it up with
We
the
should
sale.
profit from this.
So what are we doing? We'll probably do appleberry crumb or tropical. How much do we have in the stash? One thing you have to look at with the moonshine is your stash. So if I only have one of something that's in the higher price tier, I like to save it to do it later. I've got plenty of appleberry crumb, so let's do appleberry crumb. And that sounds like
C'est
a hell of a
agréable.
cobbler I would tear up right
Now
now.
we
Good
wait.
looking out, Rose, on the highlight. Okay. So we've got selling shine.
À la prochaine.
À la prochaine. Au revoir. Allons-y. À tout à l'heure. A carakata. Hold on now. Sugarfoot, bring that ass. Okay, now we're going to see Madame Nazar. Got this carcass on my back. Where is camp? I wish camp was closer so I could drop this shit off, but it's not. Camp is outside Valentine. And we're gonna have to go to Valentine eventually. So I might as well just wait. Because I'll drop it off on my way back down. That's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go to see Madame Nazar. So we're gonna drop that off, see what we got to sell. I like, you know that looks nice, but I pay more for the whole set, you know. My friends like my Madame Nazar. Ooh, it does nice, but I like it more on the set, you know. But let's get cinematic mode going. I'm gonna look up the saying for Rose on the Twitch Prime. I pay more for the whole set, you know. She always be doing that. Madame Rose always be doing that. Always be doing that. I put it to you like. If you've ever seen Coming to America, let me know. Why are they riding faster? Ride faster. Ride faster. Come on, we got you. Ride faster. We got you. We got you. Ride faster. Ride faster. There we go. She's like, you know, I pay more for the whole set, you know. But if you've seen Coming to America, it's like Coming to America. Whatever type of clothes you like, whatever type of food you like, whatever sports you like. Anybody seen Coming to America, they know what I'm talking about. That's who Madame Nazar reminds me of, Vanessa Bell Calloway's character. Whatever kind of shop you like, but you know, I pay more for the whole set, you know. Okay, Madame Nazar, okay. Whatever you say, ho, whatever you say. Let's see. I have some Rocket League stuff. I'll have to look into that. Where is it? Oh, no. Here it is. The polished copper steel upgrade and more. What does this say?
Hi.
I wonder what's the best way to do this. Well, I guess I could put links in my own stream, you dumb hoe. Let's see. Let's see. What I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking up something from my friend Rose, who is trying to get this potential upgrade. I just don't know if it'll work. Let's see. Let me know if you see this. And if you see that, tell me what you see. I'm a simple kind of woman. Love to do it, say if you can. 'Cause I'm a simple kind of woman. Love to do it, things if you can. I think I have to be level 10 to get polish upgrade. First level still. Oh, okay. That's probably what it is then. When does that end? When does it say it ends for me? It says offer ends soon, but it doesn't have a date. So I would say you need to be grinding on Shine. You should probably grind on Shine. What are we doing? Pass them and go about your business. What are we doing? Are we here already? Are we here? Be close. Because we're passing a body of water, so we are close. I lost my carcass and everything. Look at this hoe. Look at this hoe sitting by the water. Got the view of the gods.
Aha! You found them. The birds are not for sale. A man once stole them, and so they kindly stole his fingers for me. Those are also not for sale.
You always like it when people are friendly. When people are friendly, you want to make sure you do the emote. That way it's like no harm, no foul. What is this hoe doing? What is she doing? Y'all!
Do not ask me about the painting in the rock. Some things are not for even me to know.
Y'all, what is she doing right now? Is she in a trance? Is this how she sells? I'm telling you, it's the crazy ones. I try to tell y'all, it's the crazy ones. I try to tell y'all these things. Y'all listen to me. I try to tell you it's the crazy ones.
Of course, I pay.
Always the fucking
handsomely
crazy
for them.
ones.
All right.
Oh, let me back up for a
What have
moment.
you found?
So if you've never done collectors before, there are only, and I'm telling you right now, there are only 3 things you need to buy because everything else is a resource for it online. You buy the collector's bag to get started. You buy the shovel, you buy the metal detector. Do not buy any fucking thing else. Don't buy maps. Don't buy rivalry, livery. Don't buy shit. Bag, shovel, metal detector. Nothing else. Save your money on your car insurance by switching to Geico.
A Canadian in the wild north of here.
Because it's a lot of money and a lot of gold up front, and if you're trying to grind, you need to be
To
smart.
my charms.
What do we have to
See the
sell?
fruits of your
Ooh,
labor.
how many items is that? Does that say 1 of 50? Okay, y'all. A hoe got a lot of collectibles. Now, she'll tell you, oh, this is very nice, but I pay more for the whole set, you know. She'll tell you that. But pay attention to that number. I know you probably can't see it all the way,
Have I
but
told
pay
you the
attention
name
to
of
the
my
number.
birds?
I'm actually going to take myself off camera for a moment so you can pay attention to the number. Pay attention to the number. That number says 8604. Okay? Actually, I should probably have just taken the whole thing off entirely. But I'll just keep myself on camera regardless, because a screen without the
I send
the
my
overlay.
list of
But
desirables
that's
by post sometimes, and don't worry. I know where to find you.
Actually, no. Scratch that. I'll take the overlay off. I'll take the overlay off. It's not a big deal. I can put it back later. Pay attention to that number. 8604. Pay attention. Pay attention to that number.
Do not expect opportunities to come to you. If
Pay
the
attention to
sea
that
takes a
number.
sheet, you should be
8604.
waiting on the
Fuck,
shore
I'm not
to
gonna
see
do that.
what washes up.
Pay attention to that number. Okay. I have 50, that looks like a 6. 56 collectibles to sell. Let's see how much my money goes up to. I'm selling all of them. Let's do it. This is why collectibles are important. Even without the sets, because I don't think I have a full set of anything.
I have been out here for as long as the running rivers. Well, the tea leaves told me it would be a good day. Not a bad find. I confess I underestimated you. Well, the tea leaves told me it would be a good day.
You know, Queen BL, who's the other honorary hoe, and two hoes
But
and
it's
a
worth
console.
selling these as a
She likes
set,
to
you
read
know.
tea leaves and coffee grinds. If you're into that stuff, hit her up. Her channel is Queen
Done.
BBEL.
But the
L
whole
is in
set is
magazine.
worth your while.
Great, she got a lot of knowledge in that regard.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
I pay more for the whole set, you know.
Right, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very well. I pay more for the
We're already
whole
at
set,
9,000,
you know.
so we're already at $400 profit. Now this was
But
just
it's
me
worth
getting
selling
collectibles and
these
totally
as a
forgetting
set, you
about them.
know.
Remember that. Getting collectibles and totally forgetting about them.
but
Sometimes when you see the
commonplace.
alcohol bottles, that's getting
That-
bottles off of revenue
But the
agents
whole
that
set
you
is
shot
worth
up.
your while. Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Oh, hell yeah, you gonna take it.
Very
Because I can't sell this shit to nobody
I
else.
pay more for the whole set, you know.
Get used to hearing that a lot.
But the whole set is worth your while.
You know, eat it, bitch, and buy it.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Done. But the whole set is worth your while.
We're gonna hit I'm telling you, we're gonna hit $1,000
Very
profit.
well. I pay
We're
more
gonna hit
for the whole
1,000.
set.
We might
you
hit
know.
more than 1,000. Again, I totally forgot about these
But the
collectibles.
whole
Totally
set
forgot I
is
had
worth
them.
your while.
Totally forgot I had them. Because I was just doing other things in the game.
I confess I underestimated you. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Done.
We're gonna hit 1,000.
But the whole set is worth
Yep,
your
we've
while.
hit 1,000. We were at 8604. We're at 9650.
Charming but commonplace.
Am I gonna hit 10,000?
Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out.
Now, when you sell a lot, sometimes it takes a moment for the server to process the transaction.
Not a bad find.
I'm gonna get close to 10,000, if not right under it. We just got, again, when you have a lot of collectibles to sell, it's just those transactions. Transactions.
Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Like 97.41. Holy chestnuts. That's a lot. Rose, when I tell you grind on that collector, get that money, honey. You better get that money, honey. It'll process out in a moment. Oh man. Had $1,000 in the bag. I ain't even know.
Take your time, my
Ain't
sweet.
even know.
Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know.
I ain't even know. Ain't even know.
Very well. I pay more for the
I
whole
might hit
set, you know.
9,800. I might. It just depends.
Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
You know. We know how we know.
Done. But the whole set is worth your while.
So I just might get to 9,800. I just might get to 9,800. Yes.
Well, the
9,800.
thieves told me it would
So
be a good
that's
day.
over $1,200 in collectibles I had that I hadn't sold, that I completely forgot about. That's why it's so important. Sell your collectibles.
I
Stay on
pay
top of
more
your
for
treasure
the whole
maps.
set,
If
you
you
know.
are in, if you need a quick fusion of cash, you can just take like the GitHub collectors maps, grind on that for 2 hours, and then go to Madame Nazar and offload everything. And make that
But
money.
it's worth selling these as a
We
set,
started
you
at
know.
8604. Let's do the math. We'll just round to the nearest. So we'll say 98.55 minus 8604. $1,250 of collectibles in my bag, and I didn't know they were there.
This land is wide, and people walk it all to come
Wow.
and see me.
Wow. And again, if I do another moonshine mission, that would put me at $10,000. Or pretty close to it, because you're still going to have maintenance things that you're going to have to do. What I'm going to do is, since we're getting to the top of the hour, I'm going to run to the post office, check some mail, and then we're probably going to call it a night. 6 times trying to find treasure. Listen, get a PC controller that's got that rumble in the jungle, baby. You need that rumble. That rumble's a lot. That rumble is godsend. Because there's only so much Deadeye you're gonna have, and that's real talk, all the way real talk. Once again, though, my name is Allie A from Around the Way. You've been watching Two Hoes and a Console late night stream edition. Ended up binging all 7 episodes of Tiger King. Just wanted to talk it out with somebody and shoot it up for a little bit on Red Dead. I'll definitely be back on later tonight. Again, we're going to go to Valentine. I'm just going to check my deliveries at the post office and then call it, since we are at the top of the hour here on the West Coast. Rose, I'm definitely going to be hitting you up in the text messages. I hate you for all that money. So, while we're doing this, though, I'll wait till we're done on cinematic. I don't know what key it is on PC, but it will show you everything in one scope. So it's the equivalent of down on the D-pad on the controller pad on PlayStation. But I will show you what happens when I hit it. And if you play around with the keys on your keyboard, it'll be vital information as you continue to go on your journey of exploration throughout Red Dead. But I love you too. Like Heavy D, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you. Last night. While we're doing this little cinematic travel throughout the back areas of Valentine and the Heartland area in West Elizabeth, I am going to go back to OfferUp and see about camera. Got a new system. Everybody thinks I'm trying to do something. Do something with the two-factor authentication. Why don't you do something about it? Why don't you do something about it? Let's see. Oh no. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Okay. Rose, it's my stream. I'm throwing stuff up in the chat. Please take a look at this. This shit right here. What y'all shooting for? I know we back in Valentine. What y'all shooting for? Oh, I might be able to show you what I was talking about too. Okay, if they're here, I'm going to show you what to do with this before I head off. But I am probably going to throw a couple listings up in here for you to take a look at. Are they over here? Who keeps taking the piggies, y'all? Damn. I was trying to show Rose and V a good, quick way to do something. Let me check this other house out. That person. Girl, I don't know. They got a few. Taking them photos. They got a handful. But you know me, I don't care about quantity, I care about price. You're trying to shyster, ho. You know, I might start some shit in the Valentine Saloon just in case. Ain't no sheep in the pen, ain't no nothing. They must have cleared that out. They were like, fuck y'all. We ain't having it. Oh, side note, El Gato screen person hadn't gotten back with me yet, but I'm going to stay on that ass. I'm going to stay on that ass. Why? Because I'm the deal sniffer. I also need to cook some protein. I'll do that, too. I may go back to that campfire and cook some protein. Let me collect my deliveries. And I thank you. And my deliveries. Let me see.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Sure thing. Oh, Sugarfoot takes a shit everywhere. Per usual. I mean, I'm low on the protein. You know what I mean? Let me find a campfire over there and get that. If they'll let a hoe stop on by.
I love all of you.
Is this a hitching post? You gonna let me hit Sugarfoot? You gonna let me hit her? If I can cook this beef with what's for dinner, you gonna let me hit her? No, they're like, you can't hit your horse here. I'm gonna hit her fucking anyway. Let me cook my meat. Let me cook my meat. Brand new in the box, selling for $180 online. That's not what I asked, though. Is that the top of the line model? Who is this? Used for a few days, sat on my desk. Thought I would Skype more, never got into it. The picture is amazing. That looks like an old ass model. I'm gonna send it to you though. That looks like an old ass model. Check that one. It looks like an old ass model. I'm gonna send it to you though. I'm gonna send it to you though. Look at that. Look at all this protein. Need to get to cooking. Needs to get to cooking. I'm gonna have y'all listen to some music while I cook this meat. That's what we do. Listen to this, I'm gonna cook some meat. Cook some meat.
Everyone in here is so wonderful.
hitting a hole up in them DMs? Who hitting a hole up in them DMs? They always trying to tell you. They always trying to slide in the DM. Trying to slide in the DM. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, these men's pickup lines are trash. Yeah, Rose, the second one looked, we'll just say, outdated. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's has a top of the line model pricing with the outdated look. So that's gonna be a hard no. I want the latest and the greatest, or nothing. Or as close to that where it's like the latest and greatest, there's no difference in terms of design. Got a lot of prime beef, got venison, but we'll be alright for now. That should be good. Okay. I'm going to continue to text you some stuff. I went to the post office and collected these deliveries. I might just go out with a bang with a shootout inside of
Morning.
inside of the saloon. I just don't know if there's a lot of people in Valentine right now. But we can a hoe can always try.
I love all of you.
Let's end with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is your girl Allie A from Two Hoes and a Console. Hope you had a great time. Very, very, very late night edition. We're just gonna get a little bit rowdy and then we're gonna call it for the night. So. Uh-oh. Piano Man getting down. Just the early morning poker players. What I like to do is I like to throw a fireball. Watch it burn. Woo! Look at that. See, here's the thing too. Get the sheriff! Let's let the fire spread a little bit, yeah? Yeah, I wanted to hide behind the bar, but the bartender kind of fucked that up.
Push up! You gonna learn to respect my authority.
Oh, shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, see, here's the problem when you do this type of thing in Valentine. You've got an entry point here and an entry point right at your rear. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's, which is why I like to hide behind the bar. The problem is that the bartender has fucked that up royally because I can't get all the way back there. And you also have entry points from the second floor. So you technically have 3 access points to get into this saloon. Now, I don't know if they have the same problem that Blackwater has where they only send 2 people at a time. in terms of lawmen. Saint Denis don't have that problem. Saint Denis, you'll have 60 motherfuckers on that ass. But you see how they're searching, right? You see them on the map? See, it's like they could shoot me from that window. They could shoot me from the rear. Like, we just got to be ready to go. See what I mean? You just got to follow the red dots.
That's the wrong fella.
See what I mean? I think it would be better if... See, it's like I can't hop the bar, I can't leap over the bar, I can't do nothing. See, I can't hop, I can't leap. Like when you're trying to run, you can't do that. So is there a way to enter and exit from here? There is. Even up there, so it's like you probably want to go to the points where they can't enter or exit from. They can't enter or exit from over here. So like if someone wants to come from the second floor, they could. You know, you'd have shooting there, you'd have shooting there. So this is another point, kind of like with Blackwater. You find your spot, you squat. Let's have a little fun killing. That's all we do. They got smart. See, there's two entries, one on the left, one on the right. But since you're up here, might as well loot you. And then assume the position.
Listen up. Got a body.
Oh, well, that didn't last long, did it? That didn't last too long.
You got it.
Yeah, you could even perch up here for a little bit. Oh, that is my long gun. Ooh, that was fine. Shoot. Holy shit. Ooh, I impressed myself. Shit. I'm a call it a night in a moment. Just get a couple more shots in, and we'll call it a night.
Drop him!
Look at all those bodies to loot, too. All those bodies to loot. Yeah, Blackwater has the same problem. Same problem as Valentine's Day problem.
Come your way!
They only send 2 at a time. They only send 2 at a time.
We got him now. Take him.
Come on, roof.
I need a lawman over here. I aim to put you down.
They don't learn.
Hold up, let's go!
Oh well, let's not break our neck in the progress. Okay. Trigger for combat.
No! This can't be real!
Well, ladies and gents, I'm definitely going to have to call it a night. It's your girl, Ali A. Hope you've had a fun time. Impromptu late night edition of Two Hoes and a Console. Please like, please follow, please share if you care. Because a hoe is trying to grow. Wherever you are located, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Rose, I'm going to hit you up in them DMs. Holla at your girl. Toodle to the motherfucking noodle.